According to an employee of OpenAI who works on ChatGPT, things are about to change. Big time. Ever since GPT was released, the world has been in a frenzy over what to expect next. Will AI take over the world? Can AI do all our work for us? Will we lose our jobs to new technology? The possibilities are endless. But this new OpenAI leak tells us more than we've ever known about what's going on behind the scenes. If you're interested in knowing all the secrets that OpenAI has been hiding from us about some insane new features, then you better stick around. From Workspaces to file uploads, everything's about to change. Before we get into it, we can't help but wonder, where did this leak come from? This OpenAI leak comes from a Reddit page that regularly posts ChatGPT leaks. But before you start thinking about how these leaks are just a hoax, we need to be honest with you guys. The leaks on this page are almost always true. For example, the same Reddit user successfully leaked the release date of GPT-4, OpenAI's collaboration with Bing, and even ChatGPT Plus in the past. So, if I were you, I'd take this person seriously. They really know their stuff. Not only does this Reddit user give us surprisingly accurate leaks about what OpenAI is about to release next, but they also post screenshots as proof. And by the looks of it, we're about to get our hands on some pretty awesome features soon. First up, we've got Workspaces. If you think that ChatGPT isn't collaborative enough yet, then that's about to change in a minute. Let us introduce you to Workspaces, GPT's new way of making the user experience more interactive, friendly, and immersive. With Workspaces, you can start using GPT for your own personalized uses. For example, if you create a workspace for learning a new language, then GPT will act as your tutor. It will give you reading material, revision notes, and even come up with practice exams for you to put your knowledge to the test. This way, you can chat with GPT in any way that you like. But hey, you might be wondering, how's this any different from the old features? Well, with Workspaces, you can stay much more organized. Once you create a workspace for a certain purpose, GPT will remember all the conversations in that chat room and keep up the role you've asked it to play. Plus, you can keep the workspace separate from your other routine chats with GPT and only go back to the workspace for a specific purpose. If learning a new language isn't your cup of tea, then you can even make a workspace for coding. This way, you can ask GPT to debug and optimize your code whenever you can't seem to figure it out yourself. Now, if all this wasn't impressive enough, then there's more. The most impressive part about Workspaces is that you can invite your friends or colleagues to the same workspace to collaborate on something. Let's say you're part of a marketing team, and you and your colleagues are struggling to come up with a new strategy. By creating a workspace, the entire team can chat with GPT and each other at the same time to brainstorm ideas and get more creative. Or, if you're in the mood for some fun, then you could also create a workspace for entertainment with your friends. Everyone could drop movie recommendations, and GPT would be able to fetch reviews and rank them based on the movie ratings. If you think about it, then Workspaces just makes ChatGPT 10 times more collaborative and easier to use. With this new feature, the possibilities are endless. Next up, we have Profiles. With Profiles, you can give ChatGPT an insight into your personality. Creating a profile is simple. All you need to do is tell GPT about your interests, preferences, and anything else that you'd like the chatbot to remember. If you can't think of what to tell GPT, then think of it like introducing yourself to a new person. Or just think of how your friends would describe you. Are you shy or extroverted? Do you like romantic comedies or sci-fi movies? Whatever it is, just create a profile based on your interests and hobbies. In fact, you can take it one step further and tell the chatbot any information about yourself. Are you a college student or working a job? Maybe you could tell GPT that you're a literature student who's introverted and enjoys reading psychological thrillers. Once you've created a profile, ChatGPT will become your new best friend. Now that it knows you, it'll give you personalized and curated responses to prompts. For example, if you ask the chatbot for movie recommendations, it'll make sure that they suit the preferences that you set in your profile. Or, if you ask GPT to rewrite a paragraph for you, then it would write it based on whether you're a college student or a marketing executive at a tech firm. If you've ever felt like GPT's responses were too generic all the time, then Profiles are about to change all that. With this new feature, GPT won't be a stranger anymore. It'll be your friend, someone who gives you advice based on what they already know about you. Interacting with AI doesn't get any better than this. Finally, we've got the most groundbreaking feature of all: file uploads. People have been talking about how GPT lacks the capacity to scan a file for you. Maybe you have a lengthy document that you want the chatbot to summarize. Of course, you can always copy and paste it into the chat box, but that sounds like a lot of work, especially when the document is too long. Now, with the file uploads feature, the possibilities are endless. You can upload anything into the ChatGPT prompt box and then ask questions accordingly. For example, you could upload a photo of a painting and ask GPT to describe it for you. Or if you're feeling creative, then you could ask the chatbot to critique the painting. Another way you could use this new feature is by uploading an audio file and asking the chatbot to transcribe it for you. Gone are the days when you'd have to sit and manually transcribe audio files for hours. With this new update, GPT will be able to do it for you in mere seconds. Let's say you upload an audio file of a song that you love to ChatGPT. Then, you can ask the chatbot for similar song recommendations based on your taste profile. Or if you work as a DJ, then you could also ask GPT to remix it for you in a particular style. Like we said, the possibilities are endless. And get this, the types of files that you can upload aren't just limited to text docs, audio and images. You can even upload videos, PDF files, spreadsheets and slideshows. In fact, you can also upload multiple files at once for a more holistic experience. By using your own files as inputs or outputs for the conversation, you can easily get more value and feedback from ChatGPT. Let's say you're working on a complex project with multiple doc files, spreadsheets, and slideshows. Then, all of a sudden, your manager asks you to put together a summary of your work overnight. Now, that might sound practically impossible to you, but ChatGPT can make it happen in mere minutes. All you need to do is give it the right prompt and voila, your work is done. Simply speaking, this new file upload feature allows you to learn, experiment, work, create, or just have fun with any type of media. But wait, there's more. The same Reddit user had another fun leak for us, and it's safe to say that it's probably the most exciting one. They said that OpenAI is already working on a business variant for ChatGPT. Now, if a business isn't already using AI to streamline their work, then this new variant will definitely push them to take the leap. This version of ChatGPT will allow businesses to personalize and curate their own AI-based chatbots for various domains, like customer service, sales, marketing, education, and much more. Let's take a look at how all the new features of ChatGPT can take the business world to the next level. If a travel agency wants to help their customers plan trips effectively, then they can integrate the Workspaces feature into their existing chatbot. All they need to do is create a separate workspace for different destinations, and customers can seamlessly explore their options without worrying about visiting the office in person. They can further personalize the user experience by encouraging customers to create a profile of their own. If a customer says that they enjoy hiking and beaches, then GPT will be able to give them travel destinations based on their preferences. And once the customers are ready to book their trip, all they need to do is to use the file upload feature to send their documents and forms, and ChatGPT will handle the entire review process for them. So, with all these new features, OpenAI is ready to change the world as we see it. Not only are they giving us cool new tech, but they're making sure everyone can use it. And that's a wrap for this video. Which new ChatGPT feature are you most excited for? How do you think you'll be using these features? Let us know in the comment section below. Before you head out, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. See you in the next one.